humanity,
and support and professionals like you
is the headman of this great university, our amiable Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Abuola. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the faculty officer, Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. Taiwo Tijani Eberobe. Give him a round of applause. It's followed by the Dean, Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences. Today is ably represented by Dr. A.A. Toby. And of course, you can see in the very big gown there, the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Latif Saka Lassine. Thank you. Thank you very much. We now have the Registrar of the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ibrahim Babashehu Ahmed. Thank you very much. You can see the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Babatunde Ayoade. And of course, the Provost of Akemi Awolowo College of Health Sciences, Professor M.B. Petuga. You can see the University Librarian, Professor Fentolanike Olifade. The Deputy Chancellor Academic, Professor Olatudu Abosede Oderinde. And of course, our amiable Vice Chancellor, Professor Olayinka Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Abuola. Please, can you give them a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now rise and remain standing as we have the national anthem. Please let us stand and remain standing for the national anthem, the Ogun State anthem, the university anthem, and of course the pharmacy anthem. Thank you very much. National anthem, please. behalf of the Vice Chancellor of this great university, let me once again formally welcome you all to the oath-taking and induction into pharmacy profession of the 21st set of graduate pharmacists of Olabisi Onabanjo University. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, quickly I want to recognize the present at the high table here, the headsman of this great university, the distinguished alumnus of this great university, like our graduate in pharmacy of today. I have the pleasure of introducing to you an intellectual entrepreneur. I call him a citizen scholar. I want to inform you today that this very gentleman was away in the last 3 days to making sure that Olabisi Onabanjo University has a very good partnership with foreign university. I want to assure you that as soon as this set of graduating pharmacists are inducted today, once they move out of this country, you don't need to introduce yourself. Our own Vice Chancellor, Professor Adedoji Agbola, has already set the pace in the foreign university, the Swansea University, Nottingham University, where he had his master's degree, and of course the PhD degree are all waiting for you. Thank you very much. Please let me introduce to you our Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola. Thank you and welcome back home. You are not clapping. I told you, like I mentioned, when you travel outside this country, you will know the significance of his recent trip to United Kingdom. Thank you, you are most welcome. This is a man that really want to leave Olabisi Onabanjo University campus for a second because of his commitment and his school attention to everything that is happening in Olabisi Onabanjo University. Put your hands again together for him. Thank you. Also at the high table here is our very woman of substance, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academic, Professor Olatudu Abosede Oderinde. Put your hands together for her. Thank you very much. Next to her there is another woman of substance in Olabisi Onabanjo University, the University Librarian, Professor Feintola Nike Onifade. I have the pleasure of introducing to you the Provost of Afemi Awolowo College of Sciences and other distinguished members of Olabisi Onabanjo University Governing Council, Professor M.B. Fetuga. Put your hands together for her. Next to her there is the Dean Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Professor Babatunde Ayoade. Thank you very much. And of course, the Dean Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, Professor Anotula Mopelola Deji Agbola. Thank you very much. To the right hand of the Vice Chancellor here is the man at the center of today's program, is the Registrar of Pharmacy Council of Nigeria. I have the pleasure of introducing to you the man that refused to send any representative today, Pharmacist Ibrahim Babashehu Ahmed. We welcome you and thank you for honoring our invitation. I equally have the pleasure of introducing to you the CEO of Panga Pharmacy, the man that is going to give us the intellectual diet today, our guest speaker, Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya. Thank you very much. At the extreme right here is the man at the center that makes sure that everything works out for today's program, is the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Latif Saka Kasim. Also in our midst, like I mentioned earlier, is the Dean Faculty of Administration and Management Sciences of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor M. Sholanke. Today is ably represented by another agile member of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Dr. A.A. Toby. Thank you very much. We recognize you. You are the high table here. It's equally the spouse of the guest speaker of today, Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya. Pharmacist Mrs. Taufik Odukoya, I call her. Thank you very much for allowing Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya to find it easy. Well, prepare for today. Thank you very much. Also to be at the high table, one of our invited guests is the Director of Pharmaceutical Services, Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, Pharmacist CEO Ojela. Please come to the high table. Thank you very much. We equally have the representative of the Association of Lady Pharmacists of Ogun State, Rep Pharmacist Amaike Blessing. Please come to the high table. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and I have the honor of inviting to the podium the Pharmacy, Professor Latif Saka Kasim to give the welcome address. Please put your hands together for him. You are not clapping. Graduates, you are not clapping. Thank you very much.
The Governor of Ogun State and visitor to the university, His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, CON, Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Arigbabu, Honorable Commissioner for Health, Dr. Tomi Kuka, the Vice Chancellor of Olabisi Onabanjo University, and the Chairman of today's occasion, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, Principal Officers of the Olabisi Onabanjo University, Provosts, Deans, Head of Departments here present, other Senate members here present, the Registrar, Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ibrahim Babashiru Ahmed, the Chairman of PSN Ogun State Chapter, you are welcome. The guest speaker, Pharmacist Taofik Odukoya, the Chief Medical Director of Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital. She was here before, and I think she should be here again. She went back because we are not starting on time. Dr. Mrs. Fedukachi, the Director of Pharmaceutical Services, Ogun State, Director of Pharmaceutical Services, Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, Fellow of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, here present, His Royal Highness Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, the Akarigo, the paramount ruler of Premoland, other Royal Highnesses, Kabiyesi and Chief here present, parents and guidance of our newly qualified pharmacists, all eminent guests, OU Pharmacy alumni, gentlemen of the press, our newly qualified pharmacists, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, great pharmacists, with gratitude to the Almighty God, the Alpha and Omega, I welcome you all to the 24th induction ceremony of the Faculty of Pharmacy for 2022-2023 academic session, where we are actually setting out 110 newly qualified graduates that will be inducted by the registrar today into the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria into pharmacy profession. To our indefatigable, hard-working Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, who is the team leader, a assistant administrator, and an academic of international repute. You are welcome, sir. Your support to the Faculty of Pharmacy is commendable since you took the mantle of leadership of this great university more than a year ago, which was evidenced by the National University Commission accreditation exit report we received last year. We are still soliciting for your assistance and support for the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, the accreditation exercise coming up very soon, and the take-up of our PharmD program in the faculty in the next academic section. To the district registrar of our professional body, Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ibrahim Ahmed, you are welcome to the Faculty of Pharmacy and University of Olabisi Onabanjo University. We also welcome our guest speaker, Pharmacist Taofik Odukoya, the Chief Executive Officer of Vanguard Pharmacy. We thank you for honoring our invitation to be the guest speaker of today. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me here to say that the pharmacy training entails rigorous teaching or academic work, practical drilling, essential to mold a pharmacist. Therefore, it is with pride that I announce Ms. Showumi Koforola Abike as the best graduate student of this 31st set of the induction ceremony. It is with honor and great joy that we are presenting 110 graduates to the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria for induction, bringing the total number of pharmacists produced from this institution, or that graduated from this institution, to 100,607. 1607. I congratulate the new pharmacists as well as their parents and guardians. As we join you on this joyous ceremony today, please do not forget to reflect the sound training you have received in this university in your future endeavors. This you can do by flying the flag of university high in your professional calling, wherever you find yourself. Be a good ambassador of this faculty and of this university. I salute the quality of my colleagues, both academics and non-academic staff in the faculty of pharmacy, for their dedication and quest for excellence in training this set of pharmacists. I pray that we do not rest on our laurels, but forge ahead in the training more competent pharmacists for this nation and the world at large. The training of pharmacists is quite enormous in terms of needs. The university has expended so much in the training of this caliber of students in university. We all know that governments cannot fund education alone. We need the help of all parents in any way possible to achieve this. We need lecture theatre or classroom for the increase in number of our students. Pharmacy Council of Nigeria has increased our enrollment to 150. And we all know that the federal government is actually calling for increase in this number as well. So very soon this number will also increase more than 150 that we are having presently. Therefore, we are soliciting help from parents of today's event and also philanthropists for your kind gesture. Please see the ushers for your donation, and other needs of the faculty are listed in the last page of the induction pamphlet that all of us are holding. To the wonderful parents, I rejoice with you and join you in thanking the Lord for giving you the grace to share this beautiful moment with your children or works. I pray that the Lord will grant you long life to reap the fruit of your labor on them in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I want to thank our induction committee members for making this ceremony possible, for all what they have done in working tirelessly to put all this together for the success of today's event. I wish every one of you, every one of us, or every one of you that came from far and near, safe trip back to your various destinations. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Once again together for the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Lateef Saka Kasim. Mr. Vice Chancellor, please permit me to quickly invite to the high table pharmacist Otumba Adewale Adenugba, the PSN chairman in the state. Thank you very much. Pharmacist Adenugba, please come to the high table. We put our hands together for him. He's equally here with his party chairman, Pharmacist Obube Olumide. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Let me equally recognize the presence of pharmacist Usman Monday, the DDPCN Abuja receptionist. Thank you very much. Pharmacist Mrs. Edna Elimeni, we appreciate you. We thank you for coming. They are equally part of the entourage of the Registrar of Pharmacists Council of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Mr. Vice Chancellor, other distinguished personality at the high table, lucky parents of today, graduates of today, other university members, university community members. It's now time for me to welcome to the podium the University Vice Chancellor, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agwola, to give the chairman's opening remark. Put your hands together for him. Thank you very much.
Our new governor of the state and visitor to the university, His Excellency Prince Dapò Abiodun, MFR, COI. Other principal officers of the university are present, provosts, deans, heads of departments, and other Senate members here are present. The Registrar of Pharmacists Council of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ibrahim Babashir Ahmed, the Chairman PSN of the State Chapter, the guest speaker for today, Pastor Tawfiq Obukoya, my able friends and colleagues, the Chief Medical Director of OUTH, the Director of Pharmacy Services in Ogun State, as well as that of OUTH. Fellows of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria here present, our newly alumnus of this university, His Royal Majesty Ọba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, the Akarigo and Bravo ruler of Rebola, other Royal Highnesses, Kábíyèsí, and chiefs here present, our worthy parents and guardians of our newly qualified pharmacists, all eminent guests here present, OOU pharmacy alumni, our newly qualified and celebrated pharmacists, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this beautiful occasion of the induction ceremony of our 24th graduating set of pharmacists. Today, indeed, we are actually adding another 110 graduates into the pharmacy profession. My dear graduates, no doubt it has been a tough journey for you, but you all agree with me that it has resulted into success. And the grace of God has been sufficient for you, and which has dramatized into what are celebrated today. It is a milestone achievement, and I pray that the mercy of God that has brought you thus far shall never depart from you. Of course, we should all remember that today's event is not the end of learning process. Whatever path you choose to take hereafter, as long as you practice pharmacy, it is a lifelong part of dedication to the well-being of your parents, your patients, and for which you must also continue to study and break new frontiers. You must see it as a calling that demands a serious commitment to better healthcare service delivery, and not only within the country, but also across the nation of the world. Now that you are going to the world, always bring to bear the educational and moral standards that your parents and teachers have deposited in you, and also charge each and every one of you to internalize not just the letters, but also the spirit of the whole that you are going to take today, and let it be your guiding principle. This university prides itself in contributing significantly to capacity building for the health sector through qualitative teaching and learning. We have continued to receive sharing reports of the giant strides that our graduates are making everywhere in the world. As you will all be formally received into the pharmacy profession today, it is my hope that each of you will make it a point of duty to maintain the dignity by making remarkable impact in the society through this global profession. The management under my leadership shall continue to scale up the enabling environment for the accomplishment of the tripartite culture of the university, and that is the teaching, research, and community services. We shall continue to consolidate better achievement for the utmost attainment of our goal of a true 21st century of learning status. We will keep improving on the provision of teaching and learning facilities across our campuses by ensuring prudent utilization of our available resources, thereby keeping the pace with the global trend in all our academic programs. let me use the opportunity to acknowledge the Chief Medical Director of the OUTH, who happened to be one of my colleagues and good friends, and participated in the training of all these students. I welcome myself. I use this opportunity to remind you that upon the completion of this sacred event that you are about to take now, you have all automatically become alumni members of this great university, which of course comes with certain obligations. And I'm sure the executives and members of the Pharmacy Alumni Association are all here to receive you. And this association has been making the university proud, and they have been contributing their quota to the progress of the faculty. And on behalf of the university management, I wish to thank the Pharmacy Association for what they have been doing for the university. So as you continue to do your best, if you go back to your alma mater, my prayer is that God Almighty will continue to bless you. I would also like to acknowledge the efforts of the highly dedicated staff of the faculty, the university as a whole, and of course, the teaching hospital, for the task of molding you in learning and character into this important profession that we are celebrating today. My special appreciation goes to the Ogun State government and visitors to our university, Prince Tababiolo CON, for his absolute support for the holistic transformation of our dear university since the inception of his administration in the state. We are also appreciative of the backing we have continued to receive from all the commissioners as well as the council of this great university. Finally, I salute the proud parents and guardians of the newly qualified pharmacists. Your support for your children and works is what has resulted into the joy of today. My prayer is your efforts and sacrifices will not be in vain. And God shall grant you long life and good health to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Once again, to everyone here present, thank you so much for making this day a memorable one. May the good Lord grant you the journey mercy back to your respective destination after this event. I thank you most sincerely for your attention, and you are all heartily welcome. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for the Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola. Thank you very much. Our result-oriented Vice Chancellor of this great university. Thank you very much, sir. Another distinguished alumnus of this great university, and of course, a citizen scholar and intellectual entrepreneur. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Our result-oriented Vice Chancellor, let me recognize and inform you that our Doctor, Mrs. Artificial Intelligence in Olabisi Onabanjo University is equally one of the lucky parents today. Dr. Mrs. Folorunsho, please hand up for recognition. The Vice Chancellor is interested. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's another very brilliant and distinguished scholar in Olabisi Onabanjo University. She recently won a very special grant to this great university. Dr. Mrs. Folorunsho, you are recognized along with your spouse. Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for her. Also in our midst is another distinguished scholar from the Department of Mathematical Sciences in the same department with Dr. Mrs. Folorunsho. I have Dr. Mrs. Khadija Abdullah. Are you here? Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Also, Dr. Eze is equally one of the lucky parents. And of course, Dr. Bago, we appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Other distinguished personality at the high table here. It's now time for me to invite to the podium Dr. Uji Olaiton to come and introduce the guest speaker of today to us, Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya, the CEO of Vanguard Pharmacy, who is equally very much around with his amiable wife. Thank you very much. a geologist from Olabisi Onabanjo University, Mrs. Chancellor Bolajuko Odukoya. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Olaito is here. While I recognize the Chief Medical Director of Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, another distinguished alumnus of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Dr. Mrs. Olufumi Patugashe. We appreciate you.
Chancellor, sir, Registrar of the Council, distinguished guests, and all protocols extended. Standing before you is the guest speaker of today's occasion, the person of pharmacist Taufik Odukoya. Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya embodies the perfect blend of academic excellence and entrepreneurial spirit. He holds a PPharm degree from University of Ibadan. His dual master's degree in pharmacy from University of Ibadan and business administration from Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, equip him with both the scientific foundation and strategic leadership skills crucial for success in the healthcare industry. His commitment to continuous learning is evident in his fellowship with Chartered Institute of Economics of Nigeria and his pursuit of specialized certification. This diverse knowledge base, spanning areas like pharmacy, supply chain management, and business finance, uniquely positions him to understand healthcare's complex dynamics, from clinical care to economic sustainability. Pharmacy Odukoya holds business certification in budgetary and budgetary control, scaling business, how to build a unicorn, and business transformation from renowned institutions like Lagos Business School, Wharton Business School, and Stanford University, showcasing his entrepreneurial spirit and drive for innovation. Pharmacy Odukoya's passion extends beyond academics. He is highly sought after business coach and speaker, actively contributing to leading independent research group where his expertise has demonstrably shaped healthcare policy, particularly in the critical area of vaccination. Awarded a distinguished pharmacy, DC Pharm, by the National Association of Community Pharmacists of Nigeria and Merit Award winner by Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Oyo State. Odukoya's commitment to the field extends beyond his business. He actively contributes to policy advocacy, particularly in vaccination programs, leveraging his research, expertise, and passion for public health. This multifaceted skill set positions him uniquely to understand both the clinical and commercial aspect of healthcare, making him a special, valuable asset to the Nigerian healthcare landscape and beyond. His entrepreneurial drive shines through a founder and CEO of Vanguard Pharmacy Limited, a thriving chain store in southwest Nigeria. Over 17 years, he has led Vanguard to become a renowned brand, encompassing retail pharmacy, veterinary services, supermarkets, and bakeries. This success is built on his ability to create strong product identities, utilize innovative and marketing strategies, and foster a customer-centered approach, as evidenced by their mission: create smart health benefits for people to succeed and thrive. Vanguard's pharmacies speak for themselves. In 2021, they were recognized as the most improved pharmaceutical retail outlet at the National Health Excellence Award, a statement to their dedication to excellence. Looking ahead, Pharm Odukoya and his team have ambitious plans to scale Vanguard Pharmacy and establish it as a household name across Nigeria and West Africa by 2030. Beyond professional pursuit, Pharm Odukoya is a family man, happily married to his co-founder and best friend, Kota Bolajuko Odukoya. Once again, put our hands together as I present to you Pharmacist Taufik Odukoya. You're welcome.
Good morning, distinguished guests, public me to stand on existing protocols because I have got very limited time. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir. Yes, I said it's actually a great homecoming for me. Yes, I studied pharmacy in University of Ibadan. But about 23 years ago, I was on this campus, in this environment. And interestingly, one of my bosses there is actually sitting on the high table. Thank you for training me well, man. I had my internship here in Olabisi Onabanjo University, teaching hospital, between 2001 and 2022. So it is homecoming. I'm sure you'll be able to connect that. So, my discussion for today is actually very, very simple. I'll keep it as brief as possible, but as interesting and as motivating as possible for the 110 graduates of today. And why have I tagged this? I said, the journey of the pharmacist, passion, purpose, and perseverance. I have intentionally brought my story to you guys this morning, and it's intentional. It's because I know that a lot of you will find inspiration in that story as much as possible. So once again, the 110 Exili sets, I congratulate you all, and let it be one of the very few that will welcome you into the pharmacy profession. Welcome, colleagues. Great. So my outline for today, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to take you through my personal story. And the story is actually divided into three. The first is the pre-Vanguard Pharmacy era, the Vanguard Pharmacy early days, the Vanguard Pharmacy post-2015, and I will do a call to action. Being a CEO, that's one of my training. For every meetings we go for, or for every environment we find ourselves, we have to make sure that there's a call to action. And I came with a call to action as advice for the inductees and advice for the government of Nigeria, both at the national, state, and at the local government level. And indeed, anywhere we found ourselves in a position of leadership, leading in this country. So, like I did mention, a fresh graduate from University of Ibadan, class of 2001, and I started my internship on this campus late 2001, precisely early first week of December 2001. And it will interest you to know that unlike a lot of the young ones those days, and I don't think it has changed, one of the main fundamentals that people find hard is to actually believe that school is different from work life. And you know, on campus, you can decide to go for lectures or not go for lectures. But obviously, if you belong to the high end of the class, the top 2%, obviously, you will not obviously miss classes. But the moment you step into the work environment, it's a different ballgame. You have to go to work, whether you like it or not, except you're on leave. And for some of us, we got that almost immediately, and I immersed myself into work, and I became an instant toast of my senior colleagues at work. Fortunately, the people that can bear me witness are actually sitting on this podium. And interestingly, that was the way it is. I never got late to work. I got to work very early, and I involved myself in practically everything that happened in the pharmacy unit of this teaching hospital. And so my message is simple. You are going to see a stark difference between being a student and being at work. And yes, we make money. From taking a token of less than 500 naira monthly from our parents every month, we graduated, and it was the advent of the GSM proceeds. We, federal government and all the state government, had money to share. And so our remuneration was recently reviewed from about 7,000 then, and as a fresh intern, I was earning 38,000 naira. And it was a lot of money. Yes, it was enough to have made a lot of young ones misbehave, but we never did because we were focused. So the question is, what did we do with the money we earned during the internship? I'm sure you want to ask me. And I said those funds were actually used to write international exams. We pursued international passports, and we were using the money to process visas across numerous embassies, from the UK to Canadian embassy to the US embassy. And you know the way it was those days, you go first time, they deny you, you go again. And that was exactly what a lot of us did with the money we actually earned during our internship days. So, post NYSC, what you guys term the Japa or the Japada did not start today. It's always been in existence, and indeed in our generation it was a big deal. Maybe not with this name, but every young professionals, doctors, pharmacists trained in Nigeria wanted to go out of the shores of this country, and it was real. And what happened? I would not be able to tell this full story, but I actually belong to the people that Japa, and at the end of the day, I also Japada. You know, I haven't realized that it's not easy anywhere in the world. I converted my trip to a fantastic holiday, and I really enjoyed myself for almost 4 weeks staying outside of Nigeria. And I had a visa that could have allowed me to stay for 2 years. Please follow me. The experience I had out of the shores of Nigeria actually made me believe that we can actually make it in this country if we believe and we put our mind and heart to whatever we have to do in Nigeria. And it was the beginning of the idea of birthing the Vanguard Pharmacy brand. Of course, as a young man, it wasn't easy too, but fortunately for me, marriage made life so easy for me. Settling down and marrying my beautiful wife, my co-founder, my business partner, made a lot of decisions. And you know the learnings, from wasting money, that money, you started knowing what to actually do with money because of the marriage. And so there was a clear focus on what you need to do with your family, what you need to do with your future. And for me, it was a fantastic turning point in my stay on earth in this country. So, let's go to Vanguard Pharmacy early days. I know a lot of people still believe that you cannot start from the very humble beginning in Nigeria today, and the Vanguard story says otherwise. Vanguard story is actually a story without the humble beginning. Indeed, we started very, very humble. In a 30 square meter space, the minimum that was required by Pharmacists Council to start a community pharmacy. And exactly the picture you are seeing here. But we had a passion for retail because we truly believe that we can make a difference. And don't tell me there is insecurity today. It's always been. We had our own fair share of security challenges, armed robbery attacks, numerous times in our small store. But did we give up? No. For every attack that we had, it was always an opportunity for us to believe that we will surmount those challenges. And indeed, we surmounted those challenges. So, we are not deterred to grow the brand. despite all of those realities and challenges that we're faced with. We were intentional from the beginning and we were daring to be different. There is nothing you do and wherever field you find yourself, you have to ensure that you continue to search for knowledge. Knowledge in the immediate space you find yourself and even beyond all of that spaces is important. And exactly what we did, I had my MSc in clinical pharmacy from University of Ibadan, my MBA from University of Ife, understanding that for us to excel in community pharmacy practice, we need to have a fantastic clinical skills, and at the same time, you must understand the business side of the profession. And so, you are going to be different from the charlatans out there. Post 2015, obviously we started thinking big. And that's why I tell people that irrespective of the government of the day, it should not, for as long as you remain focused, you will continue to find out that there are a lot of opportunities embedded in all of the crises we claim to have in Nigeria. And post 2015, I brought this quote for you, and it says, when your values are clear to you, it makes decision easier. And so the question is, I know you've been given a lot of values on campus and also at home, but you are going out there and those values is going to be tested. As young pharmacists, people are going to tempt you with money. The question is, remember that money is not everything, especially when you are very, very young. So please, you need to be patient. Purposely defined, we started getting traction and momentum. We created our vision, mission, statement, and core values, and we started to transition from being a single store into a chain store. And our very second branch was added to Vanguard Pharmacy July 17, 2015. And ever since, we've never looked back. We opened our 11th branch just last weekend. What other thing did we do? We went straight to council and we applied for internship training. Yes, in 2015. The approval took us almost 1 full year. I'm sure it's faster today. Thank you, sir. Almost 1 full year. But by 2016, we welcomed the first set of interns in Vanguard Pharmacy. Just 2 of them. And ever since, we've never remained the same. Today, we are one of the highest employers of intern pharmacists and pharmacists in the entire southwest of the country. Why the audacity, you want to ask me? And I know I'm talking to fresh and young minds. And I tell you that we focus on challenges within our control. Please don't listen to the noise. The environment is too noisy. Don't listen to the noise. You will hear a lot of noise. Don't listen to it. If you don't take anything away today, take this alone and I can guarantee you'll be fine. So what did we do? There are a lot of things that are within your control as a young pharmacist. So let me go back and give you about 10 of those things that were within our control when we were talking about growing Vanguard Pharmacy. And the first one is the right mindset. Without the right mindset, you go nowhere. 2 is the fact that you need to have a clear-cut vision, mission, and core values. What are our values? Why are we doing what we are doing? Are we doing it because we are looking for money? If you want to make money, you can make money anywhere. You can make money without studying pharmacy. But having studied pharmacy, you must have a reason for doing what you are doing. Inspiration for success. You need to inspire yourself beyond what others are saying. It's your personal inspiration that will determine how far you will go. You also have to dare to be different. Remember, it is either you differentiate yourself or you die. That is the first golden rule in marketing. So, all of you 110, you would realize that 5 years post qualification, all of you are going to be different. And it does not mean wherever you are is wrong. It's your choice, and you must know the reason why you are doing what you are doing. It's very, very important. Remember, you need to differentiate yourself, or the market space will consume you. Know your numbers. You will soon find out that numbers is everything. Whether you are working in the academia, or you are working outside of the academia, or indeed in any space, you must understand numbers. So don't tell me you don't love mathematics. You must understand numbers. Delay gratification. That is another fundamental challenges that we struggle with in this part of the world. But fortunately for people, someone like me, I have enough of Indians and Chinese friends today to understand that delaying gratification is one of the fastest ways to excelling in the real world. Please delay your gratification. It will come. Is that okay? Invest in yourself and your people. And that's exactly what we continue to do in Vanguard Pharmacy. From the CEO down to the security personnel and cleaners, we continue to ensure that we invest in our people, training and retraining. And so even for you, you can't be the same person every year. I told my team that in 2023, I read over 40 books in a year. And they were like, how do you have time to actually do that? And I said, let me break their heart. This is February. I've read close to 10 books this year. It has to be purpose-driven. Build business structure and processes. For anyone that is interested in the world of entrepreneurship, you realize that it won't be about you. It has to be about the systems and processes that is in place to actually drive all of that. And you should ask for help, please. In this part of the world, we are always too timid or afraid or ashamed to ask for help. And asking for help is not a sign of weakness at all. It can actually be a great sign of strength. Please, let us learn. Whether you finish on top of the class or at the lower end of the class, it doesn't matter in the real world. You are all pharmacists today. And you should remember that everyone can truly need help in that space. Invest in the future, obviously. You have to continue to give yourself a target, minimum every decade. You want to stay in the academia, the first 10 years, what do you want to achieve? The next 10 years, what do you want to achieve? And so you have to measure yourself in that space. There is nothing you can do today without adopting technology. Please get that. There is nothing you will do today without doing what? Adopting technology. Because technology will make life easy and will make a lot of things seamless. So it's important that we do that. So we've created numerous impacts because of what we do in Vanguard Pharmacy. I came with a few lists of them. I said today we are one of the highest employer of pharmacists, veterinary doctors in the private sector in the southwest of the country. Vanguard Pharmacy has created thousands of jobs and revitalized a lot of neighborhoods. Career growth and opportunities are there for our people. We have a lot of pharmacists that joined us fresh as a pharmacist today. They are on top of the chain in the business because we also continue to expand. Through innovative e-commerce and social media, we have broken down barriers, thus bringing essential medications and healthcare to Nigerians. And this is also intentional. We are present in that space. We have obviously improved the health indices, and of course, we gave thousands of COVID vaccinations delivered through our numerous outlets. And we have contributed substantially to tax revenue in support of the nation building. Some of our beautiful pictures of our people, you see trainings and all of that. So, as an organization, we have our top 3 ambitious goals driving us this decade. And the first is we want to be a customer-centric brand. We want to become a national and a West African retail brand by the end of this decade. And we want to be one of the top places to work in the pharmaceutical retail space in Nigeria. Are we doing that? I think we are getting closer. We are not there yet, but we continue to take that step every day. Let me begin to round up, and please take this advice from me. I intentionally brought them for you guys. The 110 exiles set. Can you identify yourself in the picture? Oh, great. You can see your position. That's fine. So, what do you see in Nigeria? Crisis or opportunities? I see a lot of people see crisis. And that's why when you see me in a lot of chat rooms, I don't contribute. Because all I see is noise everywhere. Unfortunately, where there are crises, you see opportunities. That's what the Japanese will do anytime, any day. Whether you are going to Japa or you are going to go and Japada, the reality is that none has a superior advantage. You'll be surprised. It is all about your mindset and what you are determined to achieve that matters. So if you live in Europe or America and you don't have a clear mindset of your long-term vision or mission, you just find out that 20 years after, you will still be there, marching the time. So my message is, I don't care where you live, but remember that wherever you live on the surface of the earth, you have a clear mindset of what you need to achieve at regular intervals for your personal lives, your spiritual lives, and your family lives. Please remember that, please. And that's exactly what will differentiate you in the real world. You will realize that collaboration is key by the time you leave this space. But fortunately, I read what was sent to me by your class rep, and I found out that you guys have been doing a lot of collaboration even on campus. Thumbs up, and I'm challenging you guys, you will need to step that up in the real world. Please, remember, ensure to keep in touch with every member of your class. Everybody you are saying, some of you will be the registrar tomorrow, some of you will be dean of faculties tomorrow, some of you will head NAFDAC, and all of those institutions. If just imagine that you are not keeping in touch with that person because you don't know where they will be. So my challenge is, don't underrate anybody, don't look down on anyone, and you would obviously find it interesting in future. If the JAPA has succeeded in 2003, the journey I took out of the country, I kept asking myself, who will have become the loser? Definitely, it won't be Taufik Odukoya. But that takes me down to advice to everyone in government at all levels in Nigeria. And every one of us that find ourselves in a position of authority. I hope we will take this advice and will use it. Our people are our greatest assets. Our people are our greatest assets. The day we realize this, we will discover that the oil we have underground or any form of mineral resources are nothing without our people. Education should not be taken for granted. We have to be intentional to train our people. And I'm not referring to university education there, I'm even saying the primary and the secondary education that has collapsed in this country. We need to ensure that kids roaming the streets are massively educated because they will be the future of this country. The economy needs to improve to keep our greatest asset in our country. If we don't work on improving the economy, a lot of these people we are looking at will disappear, and they wouldn't be the loser because we've given them a lot of education and they find their feet wherever they are in the world. So why not also ensure that we can keep a few of them in this country and they can actually help us to improve. As a roundup, to my 110 Lexilis, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Just start whatever it's in your mind. If it's that postgraduate program you want to go, start. If it is business, start. If it is whatever, start. If you want to jump, start and make sure you take that step. What you should not do is to continue to wait for the right time. Right time never comes. Never let a good crisis go to waste. We have a lot of crises going on in Nigeria. No one can deny that. The question is, Are you seeing opportunities or you are seeing crisis? On that note, I say thank you very much. And I wish you well for your future endeavors.
Thank you very much. Please, can we give another round of applause for that beautiful presentation? And I know the husband of this great university, Mr. Vice Chancellor, would want to appreciate that, because anytime I whisper to him that, Mr. Vice Chancellor, at least I need to japa so that my children will not, I said, I've been there, this man don't japa wait in this country. Maybe if I japa, I will japa that and start something, Mr. Vice Chancellor. You know, if anything, Mr. Vice Chancellor was there for his master's degree program, and for, of course, for the PhD program. So he was there, he saw it all. And that was why he will always be here to tell us that, Mr. Man, don't japa, come and enhance your potential and apply it to the environment to become a citizen scholar like himself. Thank you very much, the guest lecturer. We appreciate you for that, and I hope similar gesture will be extended to us whenever the need arises. Thank you, sir. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, other distinguished personality at the high table, it is now time for me to invite the man at the center of the whole program today, who refused to send a representative to this particular induction program. We appreciate you for that. May I humbly invite the Registrar of the Pharmacists Council of Nigeria, Pharmacist Ibrahim Babashe Mohammed. A standing ovation for him, graduate. We will have sent a representative to us here, but he decided to come. And so thank you very much. We welcome you, sir.
The foundation to what we are about to do here has been laid for you by the inspirational and motivational speech that you just received. I pray that it will guide you to succeed in life. His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, and the visitor to this university, the Vice Chancellor, sir, good afternoon or good morning, the principal officers of the university, the provost, the chief medical director, dean of the faculty of pharmacy, and the lecturers here present, members of the Senate, our PSN chairman of the state, fellows of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, the keynote speaker. This is the second time I'm having the opportunity to listen to you. The last was about 2 weeks ago. And each time I go away as an improved person. Thank you very much. I hope to become your student. Parents and guardians of our today graduates, very distinguished invited guests to this occasion, our graduates for today, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to join others to felicitate with the university community for having yet another batch of pharmacists coming from the Faculty of Pharmacy here. I also felicitate with the Faculty of Pharmaceutical Pharmacy, Faculty of Pharmacy, and the graduates on the occasion of the fresh induction of oath-taking ceremony for the 110 graduates of the B.Pharm degree of Faculty of Pharmacy, Olabisi Onabanjo University, Shagamu, Ogun State. Our inductees of today have toiled over the years with determination and resilience to attain this enviable status. Let me appreciate the parents and guardians who have supported the graduates throughout the course of their studies. We're very importantly appreciating God Almighty for continuous guidance provided to them as well as protection throughout their stay in the university. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, these promising young men and women and ladies gathered here today have just completed the first phase of their training as professionals pharmacists and are set to be inducted into the noble profession of pharmacy. This ceremony is one of the criteria, amongst others, required or stipulated by the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria Establishment Act, which has to be fulfilled prior to registration as a pharmacist. As you take the oath today and become inducted members of the pharmacy profession, I urge you to maintain high ethical standards and leadership qualities as prescribed by the PCN, as well as endeavor to be worthy professionals for the achievement of excellence in the provision of quality pharmaceutical services for sustainable healthcare delivery in Nigeria. The second phase of your pharmacy training starts immediately with the one-year internship program, which is compulsory for all of you and compulsory for every pharmacist trained in Nigeria, as well as those trained abroad, but who have come here to practice, provided they have not been registered in the country of their training. It is instructive to note that the internship training is primarily a training period and a period to prepare you for the future opportunities that lies ahead of you. I wish to inform you that after the internship, you will also be required to write the PEP examination. There is nothing much about that. It's all about the experiences you have acquired during the internship training. And I can assure you that it is not in any way a bottleneck for your registration. Rather, it is a quality assurance to put in place to ensure your competencies and skills are up to date. And of course, I must also tell you that this is in line with global best practice. As pharmacists, you are expected to get yourself acquainted with the Code of Professional Ethics, which prescribes your professional and moral responsibility to the patients, to your pharmacist colleagues, as well as other healthcare professionals, your employers, and of course the general public. Strict compliance with the Code of Ethics is indispensable for the practice of pharmacy profession. After being successfully registered as a pharmacist, you will have opportunity to practice and compete favorably with your colleagues in every area of practice. It may be of great interest to you to note that there is no limit to where each of you can get to in life. Let me state emphatically that pharmacy is a noble profession and it provides you with several opportunities ranging from practicing either in the industry or choosing to be in the community pharmacy, as you have the Vanguard Pharmacy here, or you can choose to be in the hospital. You may also wish to be there in administration, research, academia, and other fields of human endeavors, which of course include information technology, as well as journalism, which looks very surprising. Have you ever heard of Pharma News? Have you ever heard of Pharma News? Pharma News was established by a famous pharmacist Ifenya Atoye, over 40 years ago. And that is one health journal that has won the Healthcare Excellence Award for the past 6 years and is doing well. What this means is that you can excel in any area, but what you need most importantly is appropriate guidance and mentoring. And I hope you will take the number of our keynote speaker today to serve as your mentor. However, just like he has told you, in a world where change is the only constant phenomenon, PCN is aware of the challenges that could be posed to pharmacists in the dynamics of practice, technological advancement, increasing disease burdens, among many other things. I therefore admonish you to continue to improve yourselves through lifelong learning. This will enhance your critical thinking abilities and skills. It will also enhance your decision making. The keynote speaker has told you how many books he reads in a year. It will improve your social interaction. It will also improve your leadership skills, as well as interprofessional relationships. Caution to the foregoing there, The PCN has institutionalized continuing professional development program to ensure that you continuously remain proficient and of course continue to be relevant as pharmacists within the healthcare team. For emphasis, we did not just introduce or establish or institutionalize the continuing professional development program. It is a resolution of the World Health Organization and requires every professional within the healthcare team. And it is also a directive of the Federal Minister of Health at its major summit in 1996. At this point, despite the opportunities that lies ahead of you, let me inform you that the PCN frowns at professional misconduct in its entirety. So you are advised to refrain from any act of misconduct, as this will be treated with all the seriousness it deserves. Kindly know that the PCN Act has provided for establishment of an investigating panel as well as disciplinary tribunal as mechanism for handling issues of professional misconduct. It is my prayer that that will never be your portion. Can I hear you say amen? Please keep away from register and ghost syndrome, which has great potential to tarnish the image of pharmacists and bring the profession of pharmacy to ridicule. Similarly, you are advised to refrain from all forms of dishonesty in all your practice lifetime. As pharmacists and frontline health care workers, you are all expected to be at the front line offering professional advice of intervention on drugs, while also working with other members of the healthcare profession at all times. And this becomes very necessary or critical when we have public health emergency, as we recently saw. The need for collaboration cannot be overemphasized at that time. Having said that, from the COVID-19 era we had recently, the pharmacy profession in Nigeria, like it is in other countries, has effectively taken its rightful place in the area of vaccine storage administration, as well as working with other members of the public health, in the public health space. And this is not new, because it's already happening in the United States of America a long time ago. And therefore, we encourage you to explore the research aspect of pharmacy practice as this area has also become focal point, bearing in mind the urgent need to develop effective drugs and vaccine for COVID-19. I enjoin you to join hands with the federal government to work towards achieving the above objective. Once again, I congratulate you, I congratulate your parents and as well as family members on this occasion of your admission into the practice of pharmacy profession. Your folks taking an induction into the profession of pharmacy today does not in any way set you free from further guidance by your parents. The continued oversight of your parents, as far as their responsibilities is concerned over you, will still be much needed to guide you through the second and lifelong phases of your practice. And very importantly, in your life, all through the school of life. As an advice to you, new graduates, I wish to add that you should not fill your career with abandoned projects. What I mean by this, the fact that you have many opportunities to choose from. Avoid a situation whereby you start one, after 5 years you drop that and go over to another one. Because you feel that you still have another opportunity you have not explored, you try to now abandon the second one and go no. If at all you must make changes, make sure that you make purposeful changes in life. And in making those purposeful changes, continue to seek guidance of your senior colleagues as well as mentorship. And it is my wish that you will have a memorable and mutually satisfying practice experience throughout your life. I welcome you to our world. You are indeed welcome into the world of pharmacy. I say thank you and congratulations once more.
Pharmacist Council of Nigeria, thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I equally invite the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Professor Lateef Sakakasin, to present the graduate of today, to the Pharmacists Council of Nigeria Registrar. Thank you very much, sir.
The graduates, I want all of you to rise up now, stand, and keep standing. Mr. Registrar, I have here present these 110 graduates of the Faculty of Pharmacy, your Labis and George University, for your call to pharmacy profession. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dean. The Vice Chancellor, sir, we are at the point of administering the pharmacy oath. Do we all have the oath? Do you all have the oath certificate? Sorry, I have not heard you. Yes, sir. Okay, can I have your right hand up? Also, wherever I get to the point I say I will stop or pause and expect you to mention your name as the individual taking this oath. Are we set to go? Yes, sir. As a pharmacist, I vow to serve humanity and to support my profession's ideals and commitments. I shall be guided in all dimensions of my life by the highest standards of human conduct, and accordingly will perform my services and duties with devotion, dignity, discretion, and honor. I shall apply the full measures of my knowledge, skills and abilities to improving the health and well-being of all those I serve, and place their needs above my personal interests and considerations. I shall treat all those I serve equally, fairly and with respect, regardless of gender, race, religion, culture, or political beliefs. I shall protect the confidentiality of personal and health information entrusted to me. I shall maintain and improve my professional knowledge and competence throughout my career. I shall support the advancement of knowledge and competence throughout my career. I shall be committed to nurture the future members of my profession. I shall use all opportunities to develop collaborative practice with all healthcare professionals in my environment. I shall not use my knowledge of drugs, diseases and medicines to cause injury to humanity. I shall sustain my dignity and respect for human life in the course of my practice. In taking this oath, I honor those who have supported my development as a pharmacist and commit myself never to act in a manner that is contrary to these vows. It is with solemnity and honor that I freely and publicly take this oath.
Thank you very much. So help you God. Thank you very much. So help us all, God. The next one is the presentation of certificates by the Registrar of Pharmacists Council of Nigeria. Quickly, once your name is pronounced here, you step forward to get your certificate from the registrar. Thank you very much. We have pharmacists Shomumi Koporola Abuke. Please come forward quickly. Then you come to the Registrar of Pharmacists Council of Nigeria for your certificate. Thank you very much. Please a round of applause for her. That is Pharmacist Shomumi Koporola Abuke, the Vice Chancellor of this great university. Thank you very much. Congratulations. The next person is Pharmacist Folorunsho Mubarak Temidayo. Come forward. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Next is Pharmacist Kujore Uswat Damilola. Congratulations. Pharmacist Ogichawo Hector Oluwadurotimi. One after the other. Thank you very much. You have the handshake from the Vice Chancellor. Ogichawo Hector Oluwadurotimi. Next person. Quickly. The next person is Ghazali Khadija Adidolapo. Congratulations. Adeboye Idunoluwa Matilda. Congratulations. Congratulations. Makinde Victoria Oluwatobusi, you're getting ready. Adibawale Roslyn Yemisi, you're getting ready. Pharmacist Badamoshi Abigail Omo Leye, you're getting ready. Otun Pharmacist Otun Odunayo Ayomide. Thank you very much. Pharmacist Eze Adaise Grace. Congratulations. Pharmacist Abiola Adiola Elizabeth. Thank you. Pharmacist Abiola Adiola Elizabeth, are you here? Eze, be getting ready. Eze, are you here? Thank you. Pharmacist Abiola Adiola Elizabeth. Congratulations. Pharmacist Ayola Yidis Olaoluwa, be getting ready. Pharmacist Irekoya Aisha Tunturayo, be getting ready. Pharmacist Muhammad Aisha Oluwatomiwa, be getting ready. Pharmacist Ojo Eniola Victor. Pharmacist Ojo Eniola Victor. Pharmacist, okay, Aye Tomiwa Gold. Okay. Pharmacist Gani Rabitin. Muzibat Adefikayo. Are you here? Congratulations. Pharmacist Ade Adekunle Olusegun Ayo. Pharmacist Ojo Oluwabukola Kristana, are you here? Congratulations. Pharmacist Aroja Itunu Yesu Pelubi. Pharmacist Soto Ibo Aduoluwa Elizabeth, are you here? Pharmacist Idowu Olajumoke Moninuola. Pharmacist Dada Precious, are you here? Pharmacist Olu Daniels, Oluwawenimo, Ayobami, congratulations. Pharmacist Soderu Oluwako Johnson. followed by pharmacy Amoye Odunayọ Alice. We getting ready. Pharmacist Olanipekun Adeola Abayomi. Next person is pharmacist Oluwatosin Folakemi Eniola. We getting ready. Pharmacist Ijaduola Tolulope Oyidamola. Pharmacist Chodunola Ramatola Ayomide Ayunya. Ramatola Ayunya. Pharmacist Oshinaike Oluwasegun Samuel Ayega. Pharmacist Ajasa Grace Omolola. Pharmacist Olabamiji Oluwafikayomi Oluwafikayomi Aisha. Pharmacist Faguna Yunis Adebola. Pharmacist Babalola David Benga. Pharmacist Olukoya Festus Oluwaloni. Pharmacist Ogundiran Olamide Chukurat. Pharmacist Amsa Baptist Kusola. Pharmacist Adebuke Rebecca Oluyatomisin Ayiya. Rebecca Ayiya. Sunny Grace Ayiya. Grace. Pharmacist Nureg Omolkhai Omolara Ayiya. Pharmacist Mayupe Onioluwa Esther. Pharmacist Nureg Omolara. Pharmacist Mayupe Onioluwa Esther. Pharmacist Ogundiran Adebisi Aramide Ayiya. Next person is Akiyemi Oluwamadikemi Esther. Be getting ready. Next person is Abolabi. Pharmacist Abolabi Oluwatimileyin Oluyinbo. Are you there? Pharmacist Olaniran Ayomide Precious. Pharmacist Tabe Oyidamola Agnes. Agnes Ayiya. Pharmacist Kasim Adewale Noah Ayiya. You getting ready? Pharmacist Oladipewu Ololade Ajaha. Pharmacist Oladipupo Grace Oluwajorayo. Are you there? Grace. Pharmacist Oshiboyejo Oyikosola Aminat. Aminat, are you there? Aaron, are you there? Aaron. Pharmacist Adepeju Sulaiman Adediran, you getting ready? Pharmacist Adepeju Abdulhamid, are you there? Abdulhamid. Jésù tó fún mi Abímbọ́lá. Abímbọ́lá, are you there?
Torí lọ́sọ̀ pé àwọn dúpẹ́ orí
Pharmacist Nasiruddin Latifat Anoluwakọ, are you there? Anoluwakọ, are you there? Pharmacist Abdullahi Muhammad Owais Olúwakọ̀mísì. Pharmacist Abdullahi Muhammad Owais Olúwakọ̀mísì.
gbogbo parent Nàìjíríà pátápátá.
Pharmacist Adenuga Adébọ́lá Ọ̀rọ̀láyọ̀.
Àwọn ọmọ musicians wọ́n ti yí.
Pharmacist Ọláyẹwájú Ọmọbọ́láńlé Túndé.
Lọ́nà pẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lọ́nà pẹ́.
Pharmacist Olúkọ́
Bí pátá.
Olúwatósì Janet.
Ẹ̀yin lọ́nà pẹ́.
Pharmacist Akíndé Adédìgbé Adéṣọlá. Adéṣọlá Ayúdẹ́á.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ wọlé bàbá. Ẹ̀wọ̀ wọṣẹ́ bàbá. Ayé yìí. Ẹ̀yin lọ́nà.
Pharmacist Olúgbẹ̀nà Bùkọ́lá Mary Ayúdẹ́á. Gẹ́tì Rẹ̀dí.
Ẹ̀yin lọ́nà pẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lọ́nà pẹ́. Gbogbo bí pátá.
Pharmacist Ìgbọ̀nsú Abdulshakir. Abdulshakir Ọlámídé Ayúdẹ́á. Shakir.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ wọṣẹ́ bàbá.
Pharmacist Ogu Vivian Oluchi.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ wọlé bàbá.
Pharmacist Akíndọ̀ Patricia Ayọ̀túndé.
Bàtà lọ́pẹ́. Gbogbo bí pátápátá.
Pharmacist Ismail Tẹ̀títọ́pẹ́ Làkúndọ̀. Ayúdẹ́á.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ tó lówó ṣe torí.
Pharmacist Lawal Kọ́lákọ̀ Abdulrasheed.
Dúpẹ́. Ìdílé fún wọn dúpẹ́.
Pharmacist Onílé Ìwúrọ̀dẹ́ra Tẹ́kíà Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Adékúnlé Fẹ́rànmi Ọlálékan Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Oyelo Shidozi Tayo Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Ìgbérìgé Praise Olúwadámilọ́lá. Pharmacist Ọláyíwọlá Amina Ọmọlẹ́wà Ayúdẹ́á. Amina Ọmọlẹ́wà. Pharmacist Ọwátọ́jọ́ tó lú mẹ́pẹ́ Ọmọbọ́láńlé. Pharmacist Òkúrúgbà Olúwatóbi Máyọ̀wá Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Ebube Princess Blessing. Pharmacist Amosun Theophilus Olúwatọ́lá. Pharmacist Saibu Olúwatọ́miwá Òkìkí Jésù Ayúdẹ́á. Tọ́miwá. Pharmacist Awónígbà Ayọ̀mídé Abímbọ́lá. Abímbọ́lá Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Marcus Adébùsọ́lá Grace. Pharmacist Fábíù Ayọ̀bámi Iṣẹ́ Olúwa. Pharmacist Adékọ̀yà Ruth Olúwakẹ́mi Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Tijani Olúwa Adéwálé Ayúdẹ́á. Pharmacist Ayọ̀kọ́lá Ọlátọ̀míwá Ridwan Ayúdẹ́á. Ridwan. Pharmacist Adesanya Ayọ̀mídé Ann. Pharmacist Ọ̀nàkúrá Olúwaláṣẹ Gbéga.
Àtìlẹ́yìn ojú àtìlẹ́yìn.
Pharmacist Adéluga Ọlásùbòmí Badis Ayílẹ̀.
Àtìlẹ́yìn ojú àtìlẹ́yìn.
Pharmacist Ọ̀ṣọ́rọ̀pẹ́ Àjọkẹ́ Mọ̀túráyọ̀. Àjọkẹ́ Mọ̀túráyọ̀.
Àtìlẹ́yìn
Pharmacist Túndébọ̀ Oyítúndé Joshua.
ojú àtìlẹ́yìn ọ̀dọ́.
Pharmacist Ugebuani Shibege Sherry Ayílẹ̀. Pharmacist Adébáyọ̀ Fẹ́mi Johnson Ayílẹ̀. Pharmacist Ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀rọ̀gbọ̀n Tìmílẹ́yìn John. Pharmacist Abọ́lábí Tọ́gbẹ́ Daniel. Pharmacist Ìbáraẹ̀lò Ọ̀sẹ́mọ̀díàm Ayọ̀mídé. Just be getting ready. Pharmacist Fámúyìwá Olúwatófúnmi Ọlárẹ̀wájú. Pharmacist Ansat Mubarakat Ayọ̀fúnmi. Pharmacist Òfúnmísì Janet Olúwakọ́lápé. Janet Olúwaṣọlápé. Pharmacist Adétóyè Worship. Pharmacist Láṣọ̀rẹ́ Táyọ̀ John Ayébẹ̀. Pharmacist Òjò Gibbs Ayébẹ̀. Òjò Gibbs Joseph. Pharmacist Ògúnmẹ́kùn Ọmọlára Akínọlá. Pharmacist Rasho Létí Ayọ̀dèjì. Pharmacist Ọlámiwájú Tèmilọ́lá Dọ́kà. Pharmacist Ọdúnsìn Babájídé Ọláolúwa. Pharmacist Eze Chibuike Oyeshi. Pharmacist Adébíyèsù Olúwatifẹ́ Ayọ̀mídé getting ready. Pharmacist Adébọ́nà Kingsley Shukuma. Pharmacist Olúfọ̀yà Táíwò Ayọ̀dọ́lá. First live record release. Pharmacist Ọ̀ṣínáìkè Ridwan Ọlámídé. Personality and high table, a good round of applause. Please let's be seated. Let's have our seats. Thank you very much. Pharmacist Orishawo, it's the valedictory speech. On behalf
I would like to extend my warm greetings to all members of the high table, the dean, the esteemed faculty, our parents, well, I'm very sure they are very happy that they won't have to pay school fees again. But that is a moment some of us have plans for master's degrees. I also like to extend my greetings to our guests, academics and non-academics, well-wishers and friends who have come from far and near, within time and space, to celebrate the latest pharmacist in town. Thank you all. Greetings to you. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you as the representative of this remarkable class. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the achievement of our hard work, of growth, and to reflect upon the transformative years we have spent together. Many of you in the audience are familiar with the name of this year's graduating set of pharmacists. We are called Lexilis, which is Latin for woven together. We chose this name, Lexilis, after observing the team spirit of the class while passing through this jungle called pharmacy school. When we started out this journey, many of us did not really have an idea about what we were up against. However, the virtue of unity which the class holds dear helped us all to find a sense of purpose. Outside the realm of textbooks and lectures, we have forged bonds so strong, ionic bonds can't even compare. We have shared experiences that is forever etched in our memories. For the past 5 years, we have endured long hours of classes, exacting practical sessions, not to mention those periods in pharmachem lab when we were always arguing whether a color was reddish pink or pinkish red. We also had to enjoy early morning classes and late night readings with mosquitoes, impromptu courses and fever-pitched examinations. We survived the COVID-19 pandemic and the recurrent national strike. Many of us abandoned social lives. Some of us lost loved ones along the way. To be honest, it's been a roller coaster of challenges and triumph. However, we scaled through, and here we are victorious. We have achieved something really big. However, compared to the bigger picture, all of this is just a piece. As a matter of fact, it's the mildest piece of life. The world out there is the real battlefield. Yet, armed with the knowledge, skills, and resilience cultivated during our time in the Faculty of Pharmacy OAU, we are prepared to navigate this terrain with courage and determination. Fellow graduates, as we step into our roles as pharmacists, as professionals, let us carry forward the lessons learned, the bonds forged, and the spirit of perseverance that has been instilled within us during the past 5 years. As we embark on our respective paths though the road may be tough, let us remain steadfast in our pursuit of excellence, undeterred by the challenges that lay ahead. As we step into the real world, let us embrace every opportunity as a chance to grow, learn, and make our mark. Together, let us face the future with optimism, resilience, and unwavering determination to succeed. Let us also not forget that this journey was not undertaken alone. Our families, lecturers, mentors, and friends have played an invaluable role in molding us into the professionals we are becoming today. Their unwavering support and guidance have paved the way for our accomplishment, and for that we are eternally grateful. To the 24th graduating set of pharmacists, I say congratulations. Greatest Lexilis! Greatest Lexilis! May our future be filled with success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, can you give your colleague a good round of applause? The Vice Chancellor of other distinguished personalities at the high table. Quickly, I recognize the presence of the pharmacist, Ibuabo Bolajuko, who is here representing the Director of Pharmaceutical Services, Ministry of Health, Abeokuta. Thank you very much. We recognize you. The next item here is the presentation of awards to some of our distinguished graduates of today. Like the representative already said, they've abandoned social life, discovering that the opportunity cost of getting this award today is higher than what are we going for social life. On this note, I want to invite our Vice Chancellor of Trinity University to present an award to overall best graduate students in the Faculty of Pharmacy. To pharmacists Shomi Oborola and Thank you very much. Can you give them a round of applause? As the overall best graduating students in the Faculty of Pharmacy. Pharmacists, show me the Corolla again. Thank you very much. Please wait. They have the same pharmacists will be receiving the Board of Fellow Award to be presented by the PSN Award to be presented by the Registrar of Pharmacy Council of Nigeria. Please, can you give him a round of applause? Thank you very much. Chancellor, you shouldn't have to wait. We have a group photograph. And of course, the Dean Faculty of Pharmacy. We are presenting the Board of Fellow Award to pharmacists. Show me to borrow that because the parents should please step forward as well, maybe after this one.
It is our tradition in Pharmacy Council of Nigeria to identify with the best graduating students of every state in the faculties of pharmacy, pharmaceutical sciences, as the case may be. And in doing that, we have a few items that we present. Some will be presented here. Others I will mention and will pass on to the best graduating students. We have the plaque presented by the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria. Our best graduating student pharmacy for today of Olabisi Onabanjo University for 2022-2023 academic session. We also have some resources. One is compilation of drugs, pharmacy and related laws. It's a booklet that contains the laws relating to this field from 1935 to 2022. 1935 to 2022 because the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria was first established in 1936 through the Poison and Pharmacy Ordinance of 1936. Before the Parliament in 1964 repealed that act and established Pharmacies Act number 26 of 1964. Before the administration of General Babangida also reformed the council through Decree 91 of 1992 to become the Pharmacists Council of Nigeria, and eventually in 2022 President Muhammad Buhari reformed it to become the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria. We are going to send that through the office of the Dean to the best graduating student. We also have a procedure of registration of as a pharmacist and as well as pharmaceutical premises. In that, you have a procedure for registering a manufacturing facility, which we license, the procedure for registering an importation outfit, a distribution outfit, wholesale outfit, retail outfit. It will also be sent. Then we have a compendium that specifies the minimum standard of practice expected of a pharmacist in different areas of practice. In addition to that, we have the plaque and the token amount for transport. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Can we give you a round of applause?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria, I have the singular honor to present to Showumi Koforola Abike as the best graduating pharmacist for the year 2022-2023 session. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Now the Pharmacy Council of Nigeria Award presented to the best graduating students from the Faculty of Pharmacy. Pharmacist Chomomi Koforola Abike. Congratulations. Pharmacist Adewale Adenuga to present the Board of Fellow Award to the same candidate, Pharmacist Chomomi Koforola Abike. Another round of applause, please.
Good afternoon. A big greeting from Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. The Board of Fellows is the highest recognized body honor that can be given to a pharmacist. My registrar here is a fellow. I am the fellow, and we also have 1 or 2 fellows in the house. If you are a fellow in the house, can you please stand up? Okay, thank you, sir. Fellow FT Ajayi. As usual, to every best graduate of all the universities, all the universities in Nigeria, the Board of Fellow gives a token of 50,000 naira and a plaque. I will give my registrar to help me present this, and also the Ogun State PSN is also giving a token of 50,000 naira to the best graduating students. That will come to PSN House tomorrow. Tomorrow is our meeting for that award. So my registrar, please, can you please help me present this award to you?
On behalf of the Board of Fellows, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, I have the honor to present this award to Soumi Abike on behalf of the Board of Fellows for being the best graduating student, which goes along with a check of 50,000 naira. Congratulations.
And pharmaceutical technology to step forward and conduct the presentation of awards to the best graduating student in the department. Shomi Koforola Abike, that's the best graduating student, and best project students awarded into Noluwa Jesu Pelu. Shomi Koforola Abike had 4.88 out of 5 points, while best project students awarded into Noluwa Jesu Pelu had 4.50 out of 5. Congratulations. And the best awards to the graduating students in the department. Pharmacist Folorunsho Mubarak Timidayo. Folorunsho Mubarak Timidayo had 4.83 out of 5 points. Best project students Babalola David Benga 4.38. Congratulations. Dr. Olaita, please, Head Department of Pharmaceutical and Medicine and Chemistry, to present an award to the best graduating student, following Mubarak Timidayo with 4.83 GPA. And Babalola David Benga, the best project students with 4.38. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations. That is the best graduating student following Mubarak Timidayo, 4.83. The next project student, best project student, Babalola David Benga. Babalola David Benga, congratulations. The head department of clinical pharmacy and biopharmacy, Dr. Ejiabu, please step forward to present an award to Shomi Koforola Abike, 4.88, the best graduating student in the department. Best project student, Eze Adaise Grace, 4.65. Congratulations. Quickly. Eze Adaise, please. It is now the turn of the Department of Pharmaceutical Microbiology. Presents best project students, Eze Adaise. Are you there? Congratulations. Department of Pharmaceutical Microbiology, Dr. Okuye Lionel. Are you there? Dr. Okuye, please, to present an award to the best graduating students. Shomi Koforola Abike, 4.88. Best graduating students. Shomi Koforola Abike. The award is from the Department of Pharmaceutical Microbiology, represented by the head, Dr. Okuye Lionel. Best project students, there are 2 this time around. Ade Adekunle Olusegun Ayo, 4.52. Ade Adekunle Olusegun Ayo, step forward. And Olutoki Oluwatosin Janes. Olutoki Oluwatosin Janes, step forward quickly. to receive an award for being one of the best students. Department of Pharmacology, Professor Mrs. Preda Ejisimi, Professor Jaisimi to conduct presentation of award to the best graduate student from that department, Sean Miku Forola Abike. And of course, best project student is Mahin Temitope Latifa. I know in our time, Professor Preda Ejisimi won the Vice Chancellor of this great university to do the presentation of the award. That is our style. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Best project student Ismail Temitope Latifa. The award is being conducted by the head Department of Pharmacology, Professor Mrs. Fred Jaisimi, to be presented by the Vice Chancellor of this great university. Congratulations. Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology, Dr. Oyiloye, please step forward to conduct the presentation of award to Jore Asquat Damilola. Best project students, Adibowale Roslyn Yemisi. Adibowale Roslyn Yemisi. Dr. Oyiloye, please. Jore Asquat Damilola, receiving the Best Graduate Student Award from the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology. The award is being presented by the acting head, Dr. Oyiloye. The next award goes to Adibowale Roslyn Yemisi for being the best project student in the Department of Pharmacology and Toxicology. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you all. May I now invite the regional manager of Mega Life to please step forward and present the Mega Life Science Award for Best Graduating Student, Best Male Graduating Student and Best Female Graduating Student. Each of these students will receive 75,000 naira each. Best Male Graduating Student, step forward. Representative of the Mega Life, are you here?
Good afternoon, everybody. Courtesy of Jinsomi and Jinsomi, which is a product from Mega Life Sciences, I'm presenting you the check of 75,000 naira. So also to the best graduating male pharmacist for Laurenshaw, I'm presenting to you as well a check of 75,000 naira. Courtesy of Jinsomi from Mega Life Sciences.
Congratulations. May I now invite the Human Resource Officer, MedPlus Pharmacy Limited, to come and do the presentation of awards to the best students male category, Orishawu Hector Oluwadurotimi, female category, Muhammad Aisha Olutomiwa. Each of the students who is to receive 100,000 naira from MedPlus Award, MedPlus. Pharmacist AK Shinaza, the Human Resource Officer, MedPlus Pharmacy Limited. Step forward and do the presentation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good to be your midst. On behalf of my MD and the Human Resource team, the regional managers, the area managers and everyone, we are here to present the award for academic and leadership excellence to Hector Oluwadurotimi. I'm sorry, I'm not terrible. So we are presenting this award to you as well as a check of 100,000 to you. Hello,
Cletus.
Congratulations.
And pharmacist Benjamin.
Award for academic and leadership.
Getting ready.
As well as a plaque of 100,000. Congratulations, and we hope you do more better than that.
pharmacist Cletus and pharmacist Biliamin from Skybed Pharmacy to step forward and do the presentation of award in pharmaceutical chemistry. Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Mubarak Temidayo. Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Mubarak Temidayo, please step.
Pharmacy Limited. We are here to encourage the best students in pharmaceutical chemistry, which is Mubarak. Thank you very much.
Nigerian Association of Pharmacists in Academia, NAPA Awards, to be presented to pharmacist Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Mubarak Temidayo. That's the presentation of Nigerian Association of Pharmacists in Academia, NAPA Award, being presented to Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Mubarak Temidayo. Dr. Babalola is doing that on behalf of the association. The Association of Lady Pharmacists of Nigeria has award for the best female graduating students. That goes to pharmacist Shomi Koforola Abike. Pharmacist Blessing Aminke. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're happy to be part of this great occasion. As the name implies, Association of Lady Pharmacists of Nigeria. On behalf of our chair and the Ogun State chapter, we wish to welcome her into the association and also congratulate her for being the best graduating female and the overall best graduating student of this prestigious university. Our gift shall be presented in March meeting in the presence of all appliants at the Abuja house, that is our pharmacy house, and so she is expected to be part of us at that meeting. But for now, she's going to receive a warm handshake and a welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Latest Lim Olusoya Daudu Award goes to Best Student in Pharmaceutics and Pharmacy Technology. Shomi Koforola Abike should please step forward. And Best Student in Clinical Pharmacy, Shomi Koforola Abike, 50,000 naira each for this award. To be presented by Alhaja Kudirat Ayola. Alhaja Kudirat. That's 50,000 naira award on behalf of latest Lim Olusoya Daudu.
Late Alhaji Tessim Daudu, Olusoya Daudu.
OU Pharmacy Alumni Award to be presented by pharmacist Taiwo. To be presented to Shomi Koforola Abike.
On behalf of the Olabisi Onabanjo University Pharmacy alumni, I want to congratulate you and say we welcome you to the pharmacy profession. And on behalf of the same association, we're going to, it's our practice in the association to give the best graduating pharmacists 20,000 every induction. So, but we've moved higher now. Though it's the same amount, we're not going to be issuing out a check. So we're going to get your details. A transfer is going to be done to you before the end of the week. So that's it. So for now, I will give you an handshake and we'll do a transfer to you. So that's it basically. So congratulations.
But not the least awards from PANS, Pharmacy Association of Nigerian Students. PANS President step forward to do the presentation. To receive that.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Pharmaceutical Association of Nigerian Students, Olabisi Onabanjo University, we want to present some awards to PANSites who made an impact during their tenure as executives and other executives, other non-executives. And I'll be coming off from Taiwo, the alumni president, to please present this award. Now, first on the list is an award of service to the former PANS president, Adekunle Oluwasegun Ayo. Is the financial secretary, Adekunle Feromi Olalekun. Next on the list is the General Secretary, Shoderi Ifeoluwapo Johnson. Next on the list is the Treasurer, Babalola David Pinga. And then we'll be presenting an award for the very first time to the former Senate President, Pam Kazim Adewale Noah.
Thank you very much. After this other presentation will be done.
Next on the list is the Welfare Director, Olu Daniel Oluwawemi Ayobami, sorry.
Thank you very much. The other awards will be presented to the various beneficiaries. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me now invite the Chairman of Planning Committee, Dr. S.A. Saka, to please step forward and give the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols duly observed. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, Olabisi Onabanjo University, Professor Ayodeji Olayinka Johnson Agbola, and the entire staff and students of the faculty, we express our appreciation to the Registrar, the PCA Registrar, Fan Ibrahim Abashi Ahmed, and our guest speaker, Fan Taufik Odukoya, members of Senate, all parents of graduates of today, students, gentlemen of the press, friends and well-wishers for their contribution, both physical presence and support towards the success of the induction ceremony of the 24th graduating set of pharmacists. We want to appreciate you for coming. We want to appreciate you for your kind gesture. And we pray that as we all depart to our different destinations, we all have safe trips. Thank you and God bless.
Please, can you give him a round of applause? The Vice Chancellor, the Registrar of PCN, other distinguished personality at the high table, the lucky parent of today, other distinguished members of the university community, the newly inducted pharmacists from Olabisi Onabanjo University. We have come, we have seen, and we have conquered. Congratulations to you all. Shall we all now rise as we recite the national anthem to formally declare the program closed? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please stand and remain standing as we have the reception of the distinguished personality at the high table at the reception outside the hall, moving out of the hall. Please remain standing. Please can you give them a round of applause, please? The reception will be led by the Vice Chancellor of this great university. Thank you very much.